Alright, it's finally time to start this game. Took a minute, but will do appreciate it. Yep, word of mouth comes a long way. Hopefully this game doesn't have like frame rate issues and stuff like that, like how Age Calamity and stuff had. Koei Tecmo Games, produced by, yep. Let's go on normal for this playthrough. Follow units rise again after the battle. I go with classic. Take more time to examine strategy formation, like level up starts. I guess I'll do that. How many files we got? 8? Damn. This game looks like it might, yeah, like a lot of like Muso games or Koei Tecmo games on Switch, like drop frames. Fire Emblem Warriors did it, Age of Calamity did it, and possibly more Dynasty Warrior games. So it's to be expected. The Switch is not like super strong hardware.
Bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Put it on auto events. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got the main protagonist of the game. Okay. I'm gonna go with male. I usually always do when playing a Fire Emblem game.
Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Shast, main character name. Go with that.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Alright, show me Byleth. We got the male and we got the female. You know what? We'll go with the female. Byleth.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Okay, so that opening, cool. It was a cool opening. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not better than Three Houses. But I'm not gonna try to completely
All right,
compare
let's get down to business. We're up against
this
Gerald's
game
mercenaries.
to Three Houses. I'm gonna try my best not to. Okay.
Let's move out.
Now, what I really want to experience how the music is remixed.
Time to see what you're made of.
Regular attack. Alright, strong attack. Alright. Go smash. Got you. Pretty much the
Not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something?
tutorial.
This means I can mess with them a little.
Alright, every class has its own unique class. Action says is currently a member then.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there!
Zio, dodge, okay. Oh, he broke my guard, yeah.
up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
I did choose the option with all the dialogue, yeah. But, pretty much gonna read it fast and just pretty much skip it if I have to.
Capture complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Battlefields, yeah, strong fields, yeah.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
Don't fuck with Violet.
No one can beat the captain.
What? Captain?
Oh no!
Last time she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that. I've got you now!
Is that door gonna open? And what I really want to play this game for is mainly because of the dialogue, for sure, and the voice acting. Since I do like the talks and everything from the conversations from Three Houses.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Get the bio up, I got you.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Yo, voice acting, actually, she said more words. It's only been like 20 to 30, even less than 30 minutes, she actually said something.
Run! Run while you can!
Oh, she's fucking me up.
Yes, no! This can't be happening!
Byleth for you.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you. Where did you get that power?
You're done!
That was a misinput, but I still
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down.
misinput, but she blocks the entire hit. I'm glad they gave Byleth more voice acting. Like, the character talks a lot more. Like, I'm glad about that. I feel like when it comes to like Nintendo's protagonists and stuff like that, I feel like, shoot, to this day, like, you know how Breath of the Wild, again, even Age of Calamity, right? All had like pretty good like stories or just stories in general. I feel like
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
oh the perfect dodge. Let's go.
That's enough. We did what we came to. Everyone, fall back.
It's my boy Jiraiya.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Yeah, I'm glad. They gave more dialogue. Holy shit. We need, like, Nintendo just needs to understand. Just let their protagonists, like, talk. You know? I enjoy the game and, like, the story more that way.
Where am I?
I just don't enjoy silent
Oh, good.
protagonists.
You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah.
Alright, so like I was saying, yeah, like, I enjoy, no, I don't enjoy silent protagonists like that, but I enjoy a protagonist that's like a cool character and like to speak. In fairness, Three Houses Violet is supposed to be silent as part of their backstory, I guess, but like, if you pull off that like whole thing like they said about Link for Breath of the Wild, I don't believe that shit, Paul. Like, you know how you go into Hyrule Castle and they talk about as like Link is growing up, he was silent or whatever. I kind of forgot a little bit, but I just didn't like the reasoning for it. But I just like characters. Along if it's a character that's not super cheesy and doesn't fucking talk throughout the entire game, I'm fine with that. Like the Smash version of Byleth is way more lively. Yeah. But from Three Houses, absolutely. Like, and I'm enjoying that, and I'm liking that Byleth is actually talking in this game right now.
are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
So you said, but that's different. Link's been silent for 30 years. We kind of just got used to it. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm just not too of a big of a fan with silent protagonists. Like, if you know who Some Call Me Johnny is, like the YouTuber, like I think he said in his review, he didn't mind if Link actually talked. I don't mind that either. If they gave Link like voice acting, I feel like nobody wouldn't hate it unless it's like a really good VA. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if the main character like talks. Like, I mean, Byleth, like, for instance, Byleth had a few quotes here and there in Three Houses, but if I remember from Breath of the Wild, Link doesn't say anything. But yeah, like, for 30 plus years, you'll definitely get used to it, but changes can be cool too. Like, they made Pac-Man start talking like in another example. They made Pac-Man start talking in Pac-Man World 3, and I didn't mind it. It's just the game was just lacking in terms of gameplay. How the other two, well, at least how Pac-Man World 2 was, in my opinion.
Understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Rude.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
See, I would love to link that sort like conversations though, man. Like, yeah, I get that, but like having a main protagonist, like, it's always cool to hear. Like, sometimes it just feels good to me to hear the input. That's why I like Toon Link a lot, because his expression help balance silence out real. I actually because of that, I prefer Toon Link over the regular Link. Like, it's kind of shocking how we have not had like another 3D game based off him. Like, you know, like, I guess after Wind Waker, Nintendo was like, nope, but Wind Waker is a gem. And then like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are good in their own way as well. But yeah, like, I do prefer Toon Link over the regular Link, but that's just me. But if they somehow gave Link voice acting, I don't mind that. I absolutely, like, it would just be cool to hear maybe like Link talk to like Daruk, Mipha, you know, or Bosa, and even Zelda. You know, I would like to, you know, I would like that. Like, I'm thinking of the PlayStation games too. It's like when I play the PlayStation games and I play like the main titles, like if you play like The Last of Us, if you play like Marvel Spider-Man, if you play like God of War, if you play like Ratchet and Clank. Oh, well, most of those characters, Aloy, like I love that the main protagonist. I don't think PlayStation really has a solid protagonist in any of their games, and the voice acting is always really, really good. And I feel like the thing could be it could be the same for Nintendo, really. Like that's why I'm kind of looking forward to the Mario movie, because Mario's actually gonna talk. I want to see how's that's like, you know. It may be weird at first, but then you'll just get used to it over time. What's up, Carver? I am finally starting this game.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Bro, we literally just started the game and everybody in your squad is dead.
More sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Like, this voice acting is really good.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
Like, Shad's voice acting is good.
Oh, but I like your spirit.
Arvel's good, too.
I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Let y'all know I'm just playing on normal mode, just
Prologue. A chance.
Alright, it's time to hear Jiraiya talk. I keep calling Jiraiya. This is I need to find out
said to be
the VA's name.
Has existed for
I'm gonna look that up actually in a few.
Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Blue Lions, baby.
And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee,
Golden Deer
rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Six months later.
Wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
Oh, Arvel keeping count.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Alright, so let me answer your questions, Paul. The way I see it, silent protagonist is usually really done well when you got a character are lively enough to balance that silence out like with Persona. If there is no need for the protagonist to speak, should be. Now, I will agree with you if the game is based upon the other characters just filling the roles for you. That's cool too, like Joker, which is fine, but at the same time, but I'm just a guy, like I said, like you don't mind silent protagonists. At the same time, it's like I agree with you, but if they can talk and it's a real good VA behind it, I'm fine with that. I just like, I don't know, I just like having like voice actors and the main character interacting with one another, and we're like, I just like that. But like, the thing is with Joker is like, Joker actually has a VA too. I forgot his name, but he speaks in the Persona 5 anime, even though how bad the anime is. Which is, I think the Joker is called Rin in the anime. I'm pretty sure, but he talks in the anime, which is cool. That's mainly the only reason why you actually watch the anime. Other than that, you just play the game. You just play Persona 5 or Royale. But yeah, something could have been done with Breath of the Wild because there's no way Link stays silent for his whole time serving Hyrule. Yeah, that's the thing that doesn't make sense to me, you know? It's like all the champions are just talking or just have good voice acting. Zelda is talking too. Like, here's the thing. With Breath of the Wild, they give Zelda voice acting, but not Link. You know, you see what I'm saying? It's like, can Link talk, just say one line? Like, I wouldn't mind that. So it sucks. But like I said, if you base a game off a silent protagonist and you do a good job with it, that's fine. That doesn't stop me from playing the game. I mean, look at me. I fucking love Mario. Super Mario, but he doesn't really talk. Like, he'll say some stuff here and there, but I'm just thinking in my mind that if the game is super story driven or has an interesting story whatsoever, I think the main protagonist should say at least something.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
It's the three goats of the game.
True, I
I don't know if I want to call it Edelgard a
Could
goat.
anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
But okay, I'm just gonna say three goats.
We are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary. Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Alright, so we gotta blame those bootleg CDI Zelda games for keeping Link silent. Yeah, I never actually watched. I gotta look at that. But I know from my knowledge, didn't like, just like Mario back in the day, with like Mario and Sonic, they both had cartoons. So cause I know Zelda had like a cartoon back in the day. Actually, Link talked in the cartoon. But on the topic of this game, it's really good. Yeah, I am enjoying the dialogue and the voice acting so far. It's really good. But can get drawn out pretty quickly. It's like, the more I play it, the more I'll see. You said Nashi's not. You know what? For the sake of the people who love, Edelgard and the rest of her team, I'm gonna say she's the okay. The least out the two. She's goated, but she's not more goated than like Claude or Dimitri. So there's that.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of gold if we survive that.
Shad's class is now as Fugu. Shad's learning unique ability. There are 3 types of abilities. But I just didn't like her route though. Yeah, I'm hearing the music. That's the thing I said at the beginning. I'm really curious, like how the music is gonna be. What's up, guys?
There they are.
I remember this guy.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends.
What's up, Edelgard with this axe? I don't know, when it comes to the advantage icons. Here we go with this old advantage stuff. Advantage icons will be displayed on the mini-map above enemies' commanders has when you have an effect that fires an advantage against them. I always I gotta keep a track of this. I never do. Even with 3 houses, when they all had their weaknesses and stuff.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Yay, I'm Edelgard now.
For dealing with heavily defended enemies. And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard. Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Oh no. Switch to my boy.
Take a breather. I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Alright, we got the advantage here. What does he have? Oh, sword?
Make me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? You're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already.
Alright, just let me switch to Claude. You're gonna make me switch to Claude right now. Oh yeah, most definitely.
I think it's Claude time.
It's Claude time.
No problem. I get.
Oh, bro. Fucking dragons gets fucked up by arrows.
Strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Overguard.
Very sharp, Claw. As usual.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
So, Paul, I know you played this game. How far you got in here?
Nobody wants to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Chapter 5 or 6. Alright, clock goes
Let's try this.
here.
Let's see how this goes.
Iron Sword.
We will
Dimitri.
proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here I go. No mistakes.
That's a thief.
They must learn who they're.
All right, take it down. This will help secure our victory.
Like shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
We'll make good use of this.
Damn, y'all done? Seizing the strongholds like that?
To unravel their defenses. Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
He doesn't have enough money to pay them, that's for sure.
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
It's practically blood. The Knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brent, I'm finished!
Watch out. They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Watch this.
Let's see. Oh, you can't order your own character. Okay.
They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, okay. Send everybody.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. This is where you die, dogs!
Awakening.
I feel power surging through me. The time has come to use it.
I use it once I get to Seros. Well, the guy. I mean, closer, bro.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Yield to no one. Stand aside.
GG. Said the tactics menu is gonna be our best friend. Okay.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
So you pretty much get better ranks the more money you get. Okay.
Gotta keep aiming higher. I won't let myself stop here.
$1,000 gold.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blaford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Faris.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders.
I was thinking, what happened to him?
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you were looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Edelgard, no flirting.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, no, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
She's lying.
Right then. So off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Wow, is that supposed to be funny?
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
No, it's not!
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Good dialogue, man. So wait, will this be the main hub? Not the monastery? Hold on. Let me see. So we'll be...
Hey! If I'm honest, that's concerning. What say you? Let's see.
Hey, it's the three goats right here! Yeah! Got Felix, Mercedes, Annette. Alright, pretty much all the Blue Lions are over here. Here go the Dew, another goat. I love the Blue Lions, man. They're just goated.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which...
Thanks.
By the way, how about this?
Alright, he tells you about the Blue Lions. Alright, we're gonna start with Best Girl.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Alright. Felix.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Oh, just letting y'all know. If you guys are fans, are figure fans or statue fans of the sort, they're actually making statues of the Fire Emblem 3 Houses characters. So Edelgard has a statue, and Dimitri has a statue. Claude is also getting one as well. They're called pop-up parades. You know what? Petra is really good. She's dope. It also helps. She has a great VA, which is Faye. So I don't blame you. So yeah, Petra's good. I remember I had to fight Petra in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And she was actually beating my ass because she kept dodging everything I sent her way. She would literally dodge every swing and just kill all of my units. Like all of the people I sent at her. It was so annoying. But yeah, Petra's cool. Like, honestly, there are a lot of characters on the Black Eagles to me that are more better than Edelgard herself. But yeah, we're getting Fire Emblem statues of some of these characters. I know Dimitri and Felix are getting one, which, why can't they do the entire, man, everybody gonna be fucking broke. Oh my gosh. If they were to do all the characters, make statues of everybody. Alright, we're gonna go with Paul's favorite character.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions. Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly
I love Annette too, dude. I like all the girls of the Blue Lions, bro.
If only little.
It's hard to choose which one, but Mercedes is like the sweetest one. Like, if you have to rank this, like the sweetest, it's Mercedes, Annette, and then there's Ingrid. Ash is really cool too.
South of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Minato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Just all goated characters. Goated. Alright.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusk. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself.
Yeah, he
possesses one of the kindest
one of the most forgotten characters of the Blue Lions by far, yeah.
Vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Talk to everybody, right? Oh, Sylvain.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer.
I don't blame him.
That may be putting it lightly, in fact.
Know how many cute girls
despite his apparent
there are here, man?
He possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Alright, that's Blue Lions. That's Blue Lions for you. Alright, Golden Deer. What's up, Claude?
Thanks.
Carver, I know you're watching the stream. Do you have this game?
Speaking of,
You don't have it yet?
how's that?
I expect you play the demo. Like, if you played the demo, yeah, if you play the demo, like the data carries on.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you personally.
Stop flirting with him.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrett Mach.
Let me see who are the goated characters. Actually, besides, I'm not really too big of a fan of Lorenz. Hilda is cool. Raphael is cool. Lysynthia is Cynthia is cool. Ignatz is cool. Let me paint you a picture. Moraine is cool. I really like, I don't know, like Moraine time skip is actually pretty good. Leone is pretty cool.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Him and Sylvain are the same.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Hilda.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Raphael has a sister, right?
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made
remember
that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Imagine if you tried to talk to her, and then you just go over there like, "Hey, kid," and then she looks at you all evil and just wants to fucking kill you. Oh my gosh. And Nux is cool too, but that's because he loves to draw.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
That's a lie. He does not want to become a knight.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
You said, bro, that's literally her whole support conversation with Shaz? Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, I like the Blue Lions, then the Golden Deer, and my least favorite is the Black Eagles, of course.
Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Man, Carter, get off Mario Kart. I guess I can talk to some of the students, too. It's the GOAT himself. I told you get off Mario Kart, man.
Thanks.
I saw you go online. Alright, we got the least goated character. I'm sorry, Edelgard fans.
What do you think?
Like, it's not like I truly, well, I don't really like Edelgard like that because of what happens in Three Houses, essentially. But it's not like she's the worst character ever. She's not like on my worst female characters list. It's not like she's like a Sakura level character or anything like that, but, you on Shovel Knight? That's a lie? I just saw you. Oh, my Switch doesn't lie, Carver. You are not on no Shovel Knight.
On another matter.
Let's see. Let me tell you who is goated. You're lying to me. Stop lying to me, Carver. Stop fucking lying to me. Alright, let me get a sip of water. This actually makes me want to play Three Houses again, but I did all 3 routes in 3 houses. I put over like 100 hours into that game. I don't know. 3 Houses was a game I just got so addicted to. That was like my game of the year. When did 3 Houses came out? 2018 or 2019? But it definitely was my game of the year. That was the first Fire Emblem game I played. So, alright. Edelgard, possibly the worst of the group. I'm sorry. Hubert is okay. Dorothy is goated. Ferdinand is fucking goated. Bernadetta, she's cool. Casper is goated. Petra herself is goated. Leonhardt is okay. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think none of these characters are like super bad. It's like what 3 Houses, like what this game does, this Fire Emblem game does, it gives so much personality to all the characters in some shape or form. They all are different from one another. They're not just like the rinse and repeat same character. But yeah, so like I said, I think my favorite characters of this house has to go to Ferdinand and Petra and Dorothea. But yeah, those are like the main 3 that I really fucks with. Everybody else is like cool, are just like not bad. So
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family.
I think I know who Cyro is.
They're noble, but lack territory.
If I look and see how he looks, then yeah, I'm gonna remember on the spot.
Is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
No, he's not. He's not.
Of House Vestra is
no, he's not. I didn't mean to click the A again.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Ah, man, I can't. This character, I can't. When I look at this character, I just can't stop thinking about him, man. Let me try to stop. Fuck.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Yeah, Paul, rip to the goat indeed. Every time I just look at Ferdinand, I always just think about him, man. It fucking sucks.
Caspar is the second-born son.
I just can't stop, man.
House. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine. Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Bridgen, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
All I can remember what Leonhardt does is just fucking go to sleep majority of the time.
To apply himself. but he'll come around, most likely.
It's between him and Edelgard that are like the I don't know. I just didn't find Leonhardt that, like, he's okay, like he's cool, but it's like he just didn't resonate with me like everybody else on this team. Let's see if everybody else has dialogue. Let me talk to my two girls.
Heya!
Hello there.
Let's see.
The thing is,
Felix, I don't want you to try to fight me, okay?
Oh, it's you.
I said no fighting, Felix! You know what? Fine. I knew he wanted to fucking fight me, man. Yeah, I mean, it's not because of that either, Paul. It's just that he just, with the dialogue and everything, man, it's like, all he did was just sleep, bro. It's like, I'm trying to remember anything memorable. Like, I know I haven't played Three Houses in such a long time, but I kind of remember how the characters, like, personality and stuff were.
My thanks.
So how was I crack a joke?
Right on.
I know! Felix definitely all he wants to fight, man!
I see.
I knew he wanted to fucking scrap as soon as I talked to him. I love that guy. Alright.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Not good.
Hey there.
Like, I remember, like, the thing about, see, like, Ash and Ingrid, they both love to read. I think Annette does like to read too as well.
Right.
Alright, that's everybody. Like, talk to for my knowledge. Over here. Oh, it's him.
got it.
Right on.
Well, hi.
Alright, let's talk to the... Alright.
Listen.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Was he ill?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. okay.
Look who has arrived. What? I am on it.
Where the rest of them? Oh, they're right behind here.
Hello.
All right, Hubert. You gonna thank me?
My thanks.
Oh, he thanked me.
No.
Hey. What?
I think that's everybody besides Bernadetta, but they said she stayed behind. That definitely sounds like her.
So,
Right on.
thanks. I'll do it.
Ah, it is you.
Huh?
Can I help you? Hello? I'm busy. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Huh. Aw.
What? Hilda. Oh.
Thanks.
Right on. No problem.
Please?
Alright, that's everybody. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we out.
I see. That's concerning. If I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramira Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but
exactly.
I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Nice save, Shaz.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Wow, I freaking like Arvel. What's her name? Freak. Tip of my tongue.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me. Every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble. And I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Here we go. I was about to say, there's no way the hub world is just gonna be a camp.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
You said, are we just really spoiling 3 houses like that? Huh, yeah.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy
The
Kingdom of Fargus.
goats!
And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
You said, see what I like most about this story is that with Violet, you didn't say much and had to actually be a teacher. Here, Sass is just one of the students with his own goal, just like them. Yeah, like I don't mind. As Violet, I didn't mind being a teacher, but I will say I love that Shaz is actually fucking talking. I love that he's interacting, bro. Like, I like it. I wish Violet actually talked in 3 houses. It's all good though. That game is still golden how the way it is. Alright, so y'all pretty much know what expect I'm gonna choose, but a house for students for the her team mostly use magic. They make up for skill. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. You know, we're going with the golden team.
So you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
You said from what I heard, Blue Lions has the best story in this game. Man, they had the best story in 3 houses too.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuel, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
Quit flirting with the students.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Students of the Blue Lion House are now playable. I said, I don't know, man. Golden Deer final battle was kind of... It was hard as fuck. Had a good map and everything. It was great, and the fucking music was fire. Like, cause see, the thing is about Golden Deer's route, it's like I feel like you uncover more the truth about Rey and everything. So not only that, you actually also defeat the enemies that was hiding in the dark or whatever. Which you didn't do that in Edelgard's route. So Golden Deer did much more, I feel like, than any other house. And like you said, a great final fight, bro. And the music was fucking kick ass. But yeah, like I said, when I played 3 houses, I did Blue Lions first. Then the second route I did was Black Eagles, which was the shortest. And which is crazy because that was her problem. Why is Claude something that from what I heard that the Black Eagle story was rushed, and that's why it's the shortest route. But I would have been more satisfied if you actually got to solve that problem, not Claude. You know what I mean? But if you side, if you argue with me, to me, the Blue Lions has better characters, not by much, but the Golden Deer route had it had way more content. Not to mention, like, I think it's the longest route in the game. I'm pretty sure it is. But Blue Lions and Golden Deer are definitely really goated. I like them both. Like, they're very good. You can't go wrong with either one. I think, in my opinion, the Black Eagles is the worst out of all the 3, and that's because how short it is. It feels rushed, yet somehow still better than the church route. Yeah. Yeah, like, Golden Deer is really fucking good. I actually was happy I did the best.
Professor Yuritsa
for
told me
last.
good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House. I'm excited for us to learn and grow together. But for now, please, make yourself at home.
I gotta wear this outfit?
Our whole house has been buzzing since we heard you were getting assigned here. So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
You saved His Highness's life. That means the whole kingdom owes you one. And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship?
Bro, I just got here!
You must have some skill if the boar here give you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there, before dinner.
Bet, Felix?
That's no way to talk, Felix. You were being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other.
I love you!
The training grounds can be a little tough to find.
Calm down, Paris. Calm down.
Way later.
Calm down.
Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
If you struggle to settle in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
Remember your mission?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter. I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
Alright, you said, relax, that's a car. Who? Paul. You did not just say that. You do not compare fucking Mercedes to a fucking car. I will fight you. I will fucking... Paul, don't let me catch you. Paul, don't let me fucking catch you. You lucky I rarely see you. You rarely I fucking see you. You son of a bitch. Alright. So, to any artist who comes across this, man, I need somebody to draw Mercedes with blonde hair. Do it. Her name is perfect. Shut up. Alright.
I've given bandits a dirt nap before, and I'll do it again.
Huh, well, I'm convinced.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
I won't let you down.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
I want it pulling up the Rule 34 tablet right now. Smart man. Smart man.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going? Well, he must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep pace.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Oh. Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
What's up, La Chillin? You said let me be mod. I don't know about that.
That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone?
I only got 2 mods in my
I
chat.
agree. If this is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
I only got 2 mods in my chat. I have my friend Kenneth, and Axel is a mod, but Axel has not been in here for a long while. If I were to make somebody a mod in my chat, and I say this, the reason why, since they're pretty much here a lot of the time, is Carver or my friend right there, Paul, aka Reborn. You see right there in the chat. Like, no offense to you, like chilling, but if I were to mod somebody, it will definitely be them. But hopefully you're having a good night, and thanks for coming by through the stream. I appreciate it.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I completely agree. I mean, look at the place. It's both dark and creepy.
Oh, she's scared of the dark. I forgot.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
I'll protect you.
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
We got this.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
Exactly, Felix.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled.
What about me?
Stay
What about
vigilant, everyone.
Shaz? What? Battle ends in a victory when you fulfill the victory conditions. Ends in defeat when you fulfill the defeat conditions around important units such as. Am I at the? I'm presumably at the part of the game where if anybody falls. Let me see. Iron Axe. Let's see. There are NES supports in this game? Oh, okay, so no marriages. Okay. Wow. Okay. How do I spell my characters? Bro, Felix is not on this team. I need Mercedes and Felix here. Fuck it. Like, the characters I got are already goated.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Press L to display quickly. Menu 2, approach an ally unit and press.
Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
Well, that was something. Moving on. I need it. So this is what real battle is like.
I've awaited this moment.
Lightning magic.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Gates indicated by, okay, that marker automatically open for you.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
So you said it's the best song in the game.
Leave this to me.
I gotta hear the rest of the music. In order to like see. But when it comes to them remixing the music for like the like Dynasty like Warrior games, they do a really good fucking job.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Thanks, Captain.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
I pray they find peace in the grave.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
I can get it open without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but...
Ugh. I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Who has the key?
Alright, so
I'll do my best.
yeah, that's
Let's move.
that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna switch to do wait. What can do? No, you're weak to that. Fuck, Dudu, are you weak to everything?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin.
Oh, he can go here.
It's time to move.
Take a breather.
Look at my boy Ash cover on that chest. Yeah, you're gonna have to pause a lot so you can send each character. I will say it's fun mashing buttons in these types of games. I wonder if Dukes will play this. Probably not. There's too much fucking dialogue. It won't last a second.
I shall take my turn.
My turn.
This mission has gotten out of hand.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap. I still don't know what to expect from where.
I'm going.
Await this moment.
Take a breather.
Yeah, just like the previous ones. You know how it was like in Age of Calamity and I don't know, I forgot how Warriors does it too. It's been such a long. Warriors came out in fucking 2017 when the Switch first came out, right? That was like my officially first. Fire Emblem Warriors was like my official first, like Fire. Well, I can't say official because it's a Dynasty Warriors game. It was 3 houses that I first started with. Did Fire Emblem Warriors actually come out in 2018? I thought it was 2017. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been such a fucking long time. Let me see. We need somebody to beat him.
We will proceed as planned.
Dimitri got this.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
The fuck is that dude doing?
Let's begin. It's time to move.
You can beat that base captain. Let's see.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
You got this, bro. Don't be nervous. Bro, do y'all remember the games that came out through 2017, 2018 for the Switch? I know Paul's favorite game of 2018, Star Allies, came, yeah, Kirby Star Allies came out in 2018. That's his game for sure.
It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around. Search the basement. Something's amiss.
You're talking about. Oh, you got it mixed up then. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. I don't have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I skipped out on that. I know Kenneth has it.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
I played every like Dynasty Warriors Nintendo game besides that one. But that one already came out on the Wii U, even though I never played the Wii U version.
I shall take the lead.
Mainly because how much fucking content Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition has. Because when they released it on the Switch, they pretty much doubled the content, right? Didn't they add more characters and stuff like that? Paul, remind me, I gotta, remind me to look up my favorite Fire Emblem song and I'll tell you. Who has an adventure? Yeah, that's probably the best Fire Emblem. I don't know if we're gonna get more Dynasty Warrior like games after this one. I feel like we don't need any more after this. That's just me. But I feel like they're gonna try to somehow.
Are you here to rescue me?
Yes, I'm here to rescue you.
Are you all right?
What's up, IO Jack? It's been a minute, man. Hope you've been well. You got a question for me? What's the question?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
You said how good is it? Intel i9 32GB Corsair RAM, RTX 380, water cooling and 5TB storage. Shit, I don't know too much about that, man. I know a RTX 3080 is good. That doesn't sound too bad on what you're telling me. I'm just not too for sure. But that doesn't sound like it's bad though. Are you trying to build yourself a PC? But yeah, I'm not really too big on when it comes to like computers and stuff like that. I know I have friends that can tell you if that's real good or not, but that's gonna be my build. That sounds like it's good. Where are you building it yourself or are you having somebody else build it? Cause I know, see, how I was able to build my computer, I had Micro Center do it. I paid them to do it.
Just leave me alone already.
Shit. What's here? Someone else? Okay.
More bandits. Perhaps.
Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
To give them the slap. More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
It's mostly already built. Okay.
That should do it.
Thief, somebody get him.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I have my character do it.
Let's begin.
I think the dude is weak against magic, bro.
I'll do my best.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Let's take it for ourselves.
But yeah, I'm not too big on computers. I'm not really a whiz on PC, but a 3080 like Ti or whatever sounds like it's good enough. Let's go, Ash. Did my character stop him yet? Oh, he got it. Who leveled up?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Alright, side mission completed.
Good. That's the last of them.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Here comes Kronya.
Hi there. I'm Kronya. But you can just call me
The lady that's about to murder you.
or, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her. To my might. Right. Stand down.
I must keep aiming higher.
Well, he was only at level 2? I didn't notice that.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Huh? Bro. Oh my gosh.
Some sort of beast. Get ready, everyone. We have to take.
Will Kronya get to actually store it? I have no idea. Freaking. Barriers. That's what I'm saying. Like crying, like, okay, I one shot her and then she just has this thing just appears.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Alright, I need all my squad here. I need every one of y'all here. Fuck the mage.
I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Okay, alright. We got back up, brother. Shit!
I'm here to aid you.
This is going to be a long fight.
It's strike phase. Don't let up.
You say you can just click on a beast and select all out defense? How do I do that again?
Up so long. My legs won't do what I tell them.
Getting hit by poison. Okay, there we go.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Well, she got away.
Wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
We get an A for the time.
I think I've grown.
Yeah, they were fucking in the bro.
I think I'm improving.
Yeah, they definitely were. I remember how annoying they were. And you had to get rid of like some armor and stuff like that to actually do damage to them. Yeah.
I'm glad to be of use. I must keep aiming higher.
Okay.
Hey, new power. All right.
Use last one. Increases engagement on archer enemies.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'm getting better.
Hey, I'm getting better.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers' Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Ah, Monica, yeah, that was a character.
I think I understand.
Okay.
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. What if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits mere pawns?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
You said sadly mine can only be playable at the moment. Or you pick Black Eagles.
As it happens, he's been absent from Garrick Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas is the last person I picture as a murderous kidnapper.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true, what is the point of kidnapping a student?
Alright, this is where the foreshadowing starts to kick in.
Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Do we actually have like a hub in this game or no?
It sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Dash off while it's work. Sure.
Wait, where are you? Of course. Tomas.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Literally. This is just at the beginning of the game.
Vermin, you will pay for this.
They really just saved us a whole 7 chapters, yeah.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Alright, so that's the end of... Probably about to start chapter 2. It's probably where I'll end things off.
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad.
Oh, we're still in the prologue.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most
This should be
concerted
chapter 2,
efforts
though.
can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dmitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
Well, it's not like I'm a quivering wreck or anything, but it's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but... well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dmitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Hold on. What did you say?
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Dedu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads. I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill. It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm Sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
Alright, so how do I change my allies? I forgot. Ash and the dude don't have crests. Silence has one. Ingrid has one. I think Mercedes has one too. Alright, so I guess the camp is the main hub after all? Not Garrett Mock? Paul, is that the case? Her dad's here, so he's like, yeah. And that's like, yeah, I'm not here. I'm not gonna be here when my dad's here. Oh, here's how I run. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to end things off here for this game. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of dialogue, but I expect it to be that. It's Fire Emblem. Plus, if you play Three Houses, you know what you're getting yourself into. This is probably going to be like the most story-driven, like dialogue heavy. It's like Dynasty Warriors game you're ever gonna play. Let me see. Yeah, I thought Garrett Mock will be the hub, but no, it's not. But I guess they don't want it to be like how it was for Three Houses. The music and setting is different based on who you picked? Okay. Alright, so how do I save properly? System. There we go. Save. Alright, so we're gonna stop at chapter 2 for right here. If y'all came through for the start for Fire Emblem, Three Hopes, I appreciate it. Like always, more to come. I'll probably put the VODs up on the channel. If anybody, you know, who's a sub to the channel and who hasn't seen me play this, they can just watch it up on YouTube. But yeah, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all for some more Fire Emblem Three Hopes.